in 2 months, I'm going to be living all alone, moving out to a place where I know nobody and nobody knows me. And it's just going to be me and my thoughts. And this is just me talking about the journey, that what I plan to do and how I plan to make money, because right now I'm in a comfortable position. I'm in college. I'm doing my thing. I have my friends. I'm in a place where I can pretty much be comfortable and do whatever I want. But I know that this only is going to lead me to, at the end, a place that I don't want to be, and that's a 9 to 5 job working for the rest of my life for somebody who doesn't care about me, where I have to ask to get up and go to the bathroom or leave early or do whatever, and there's no freedom, there's no success in a 9 to 5 job. There's only sitting there day in and day out doing the same thing every single day for the next 50 years, and that is not the life I want to live. So my plan is to get out of here, is to try to make life on my own terms. And so in 2 months, I'm going to be moving to Florida, to a smaller town, to just have my own apartment, have my own place, and just be able to completely lock in. And step number one, the first thing that we are going to do is try to make as much money as possible right now. So I'm trying to work as much as I can, and I try to get as many hours as I can. I work at Publix right now, so I'm trying to get as many hours as I can. And that is just going to funnel into just like saving all that money right now until I can keep that money, get around at least $10,000 is my goal, to have $10,000 saved. So that way, now is like February 21st or something. So by May, in like 2 months, which is crazy to think about, basically 2 months, I'll be moving out to a place that I literally know nobody and I know nothing about. So I'm going to use that $10,000 to get an apartment. And I'll still be going to a different school, just a smaller school. So my housing will basically be covered. So I'll have that $10,000. My housing will be covered, and I'll be good to go. I just need to focus, because now that we're moved in, I need to focus on making more money. So how are we going to do that? I have to go to step number 2, which is my pressure washing business. If you don't know, if you haven't been watching me for a while, I did pressure washing last year, made a good amount of money, and I know that in Florida the market is even better, because I come from a pretty small town in Alabama. So if I can go to Florida and make triple what I made last year, I made like 5,000 in a small town, like basically working less than part-time. Like I went door to door every so often, and I was grinding it for maybe like a month total. But on the other 3-4 months that I was doing it, I was just basically going out every other few days and making a couple of dollars here and there. I had a $1,200 week one time. I had a $700 day one time. Like, this is really real, and I can make so much more in Florida. So hopefully I can make around like 15K in Florida. That's from May to August. And then just save that money and just rinse that over and over and over for as long as I need to. But we're definitely going to be living in an apartment alone. Gonna try to keep trading. If you don't know, that's the whole goal here, is to be a day trader. I know just saying that out loud just sounds so crazy to me, because like you see like the memes and the stuff online. Oh, he's dropping out to become a day trader. Oh, he's just gonna be like everybody else. And it's kind of scary, because right now I'm just now starting to be able to see the fruits of my labor after 2.5 years of day trading. I started day trading July 2023. Now it's February 2026. That's so crazy to think about. And if you go back on my YouTube, like December, I made a video talking about how I had made nothing and I was tired of trading. I was tired of trying, and it was frustrating. And then come January, literally the month after that, I got my first 2 payouts. And yeah, they weren't a lot of money, but that just showed me that this is actually possible. And no, I'm not saying I'm going to move out just because I got those 2 payouts. No, I've been thinking about this for months and months now. I'm just ready to go somewhere else, and I'm ready to start my life. And I'm young now, and I believe that this decision could possibly take me to the next step where I want to go, and that is financial freedom. I want to be able to work like online make my own money myself, whether that's through social media, whether that's through day trading or whatever it may be. I just want to be able to work for myself. I want to make my own money. I want to be successful. And true success in my eyes does not come from working a job that you hate for a boss that does not care about you, and you will never be able to escape that. Like, I cannot imagine going the next 30, 40, 50 years of my life working in an office, just sitting there working, making $80,000-$60,000 a year. Like, that's not what I want. I want to be able to make that monthly, like, obviously the goal is to make as much money as possible, and that begins with me going all in on myself, on my dreams, trusting God, knowing that this is the place He wants me to go. I've prayed about this so much, and I know that this is where He wants me to be. And it's a crazy thought, like, oh, I just imagine what my parents are thinking. Oh, he goes to a good college, his college is paid for, everything is good, but he wants to leave and he wants to go to Florida to a smaller school to do whatever the hell he's doing. Like, it doesn't make any sense. It literally makes no sense. But I just think this way, and I have a plan, and I know what I want to do, and I know I can make so much more money doing this and find my own success, because there's no way that God has put this thought in my mind for no reason. I am not here to be like, I'm a different thinker. Like, it sounds crazy to say, it sounds like narcissistic, but I am thinking differently ever since I was younger. Like, I was younger, I was trying to day trade, I was trying to drop ship, I was trying to pressure wash, cut grass, anything I could do to make money. Like, this is like 12 years old. I remember specifically telling my mom, I was like, I'd never want to work a job in my life. Never. Like, I never want to work a job. Like, I don't know what I'm going to do, but I don't want to work a job. And then I started trading, and I'm just now starting to see the money come in from that. And I'm still having problems, still having psychology issues, but all that's going to be fixed because my eyes are on the future, and I know that day trading can work. Day trading can make me money, and I will be successful. I don't care what anybody has to say. I've spent all this time, no friends. Like, I literally do not have anybody to talk to about trading, about like my success. Like, I have nobody to talk to. Like, this is completely me, and I'm isolating myself, because the only way, like, if we're being realistic, you can't get rich with your boys. It's like 99% of the time it's not gonna happen. Like, you gotta just go all in, and it's just not gonna be easy. Like, I just always think about, like, when you see those millionaires or those billionaires being interviewed, when have they ever been like, oh yeah, it was just light work, I didn't really have to try, I just got my money and it just came, I didn't really have to do anything. No, like, they really put their head down and they grinded, like, and that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna grind as much as I can. I'm gonna try to make as much money as I possibly can, because I have a dream. Like, I have a dream to be successful. I have a dream to, like, retire my parents and help my family out. Like, this all starts with me. And if I'm being completely honest, I feel like I got my first two payouts and I kind of got relaxed. I got my first two payouts. I got my first payout January like 8th or something, and my next payout was like January 20 something. So now we're in February 21st, and I think I got a little bit relaxed, and I wasn't really trying. I wasn't really looking to actually, like, lock in, because I stopped going to the gym. Like, I got off my routine. Usually I'm going to the gym, 5 a.m. I'm waking up, going to the gym, then I'm going to trade, then I'm doing whatever I need to do, but I really got off my shit. Like, I feel like I need to just lock back in, because I have not been focused on what is truly, like, what my true dreams are. Like, my real dreams are not to be in college and get a finance degree like it looks like, because I'm here in college. I have my friends who are all talking about school, talking about partying, doing all that bullshit, and I really just want to lock in. I want to get my money. Like, I do not want to do that, and I'm just hoping that in the future I'll be able to look back at this and realize that this was a good decision, even though in the moment it's not easy to see that this is the best decision for me. I just have to figure out, am I willing to work hard? Am I willing to go out, door knock every single day, get my pressure washing money, and lock in, follow my rules while I'm trading, keep posting on social media, keep documenting my journey? Am I willing to do that? Or am I going to just be a bum? Am I going to sit there and not do anything and end up being just like everybody else? You know, you can't be a part of the 99%. You can't be a part of the 1% if you do the same things that 99% do. Like, let's just be honest. Everybody wants to sit there and try to get their degree. They want to party. They want to mess around in school. That's cool. That's for them. That's not for me. I want to make money. I want to be successful. I want to make well over $200,000 a year consistently. I want to make as much money. I want to be the richest person that my family has ever seen. And that's how I'm going to be successful. I'm going to move to Florida, and nobody's going to be able to stop me, because I truly believe in myself. I truly believe in the gift that God has given me. And I hope that y'all will stick around for the journey. And I appreciate y'all watching this so much. Make sure you subscribe. Make sure you like. And I appreciate y'all listening to me ramble on. Just follow my journey, because in a few months, I'm going to be out there all alone by myself. And I would appreciate y'all if y'all would come along for the journey. I appreciate y'all so much for watching. Thank you so much. And I will see y'all in the next video. Peace out.